Hi everyone, I hope you're doing great today. First of all, I want to say a big congratulations to the newly re-elected governor of Edo State, Mr. Godwin Obaseki. You deserve this victory, okay? And I also want to say a big thank you to everybody who stood by him and who fought so hard to make this happen. You guys rock. You guys are the biggest thing that has happened to democracy in this 21st century, and I am so proud of you, Edo people. Okay, so you see, I really didn't have much to do with what was going on in Edo State. I was just reading a few things online about the elections because I had been focused so much on what's going on in America. But something changed in me one day. I was watching local TV and I saw somebody that I would call a very recalcitrant, rude, and uncircumcised APC Philistine. I don't know his name, but the guy looked like a thug, and he was on TV ranting and running down Godwin Obaseki, rubbishing every single thing he had done in 4 years, to the point that he made the mistake of likening him as a failure that could be likened to Donald Trump. So actually, in the warped mind of this criminal, APC criminal, he actually believed that Donald Trump was a failure. It was at that time that I said to myself, you know what, God, we cannot be alive and allow these guys come to power. We have learned from the failures of the past, and we're not going to make noise about this. I didn't make any video. I didn't do anything. I just went on the ground and I started trying the little buttons that I know I could press. And to God be the glory, the visa ban came and a lot of things happened. And for people who always ask me, what has Trump got to do with African politics? What has Trump got to do with Nigerian politics? What is Trump going to be able to do for us? Well, before I made any post about this Edo election victory, so many people are already out there posting about how the visa ban from Trump has helped to scare these APC criminals from snatching the will of the people in Edo State. What do you have to say about that? I have been saying this over and over and over again. I have said it repeatedly. I say, guys, we need to keep our minds on where the power is. If Obama could impose Buhari on us, why can't Trump rewrite the history and overturn the rubbish they brought on our people? It is power that matters here. That's why you see me doing all the things I'm doing. But today you see what he has done. The visa ban has now helped to actually make the will of the people count. And this is exactly the same thing that Trump did in South Sudan, when some of the criminals or some of the politicians there were refusing to allow peace reign so they could form a government of national unity. Trump said, if you don't, I am going to do this. The same visa ban from other subtle threats made them to now decide to form a national unity government by force, even against their own wishes. This is what has happened in Nigeria today. And we're talking about state elections. Imagine what will happen to national elections if Donald Trump remained in power. This is why I keep telling us every day, we need to wake up as Africans and support this man. We have so much to lose if this guy leaves power and Joe Biden shows up. And that's why we formed Africans for Trump 2020. And for those of you who have never been anywhere close to our website, go to www.africansfortrump2020.org and click on the page that says Why Trump, so you can see what he has done so far for Africa, and then also include this one that he just did. Remember that Buhari was granted an interview recently, and with his own mouth he said that while he was in a room with Trump, that Trump looked him straight in the face and said, why are you killing Christians in Nigeria? Buhari said by himself. And you still let somebody deceive you. CNN and the mainstream media deceive you into thinking that Trump believes that Africa is shithole. And by the way, that shithole thing, I actually have documents to prove it. The reason he made that shithole, they didn't tell you the whole story. It was when Trump was angry that how can America be spending so much money on Africa and Africa is still looking like a shithole. And the man is right. That's why he said he wants a new program that will give power to the Africans, that will make American expenses in Africa to reflect on the lives of the ordinary Africans. And that is what is ongoing right now. And this is why we are supporting President Donald J. Trump. Africans living in America, it is time for us to rise up and support this man. Even if it's only 2% of the votes counted that will be ours, let us drop it there. Let's make it count. We did not vote for him in 2016, yet he is doing all of this for us. Did he have to do it? Think about this for a minute. And so why am I making this video? I'm making this video to let you know that something good is about to happen again. Remember the last time we had a mega meetup? The Africans for Trump 2020 teamed up with Black Voices for Trump, and we had a Zoom video event that was called MAGA Meetup. We now have MAGA Meetup Part 2 coming up tomorrow, September the 21st, 5:30 Eastern Time, 5:30, and that is for West African time, it is 10:30. For Central African time, it is 11:30 p.m. For people who are in East Africa, East African time, it is going to be 12:30 a.m. I urge you to stay up and be a part of this event. We have to make our voices heard. We need to tell the Trump campaign headquarters, that Africans are appreciative of what he has done so far, and we are ready to ride with him or die with him. We are now Trump's ride or die, and nothing can stop it. So this Zoom event is Trump's way of reaching out to Africans. You know, they told you he doesn't care about Africans, but now we are having this event for the second time. If you take the link underneath the video, this video that I'm making, if you're watching it on YouTube or Facebook, just look at the description section of this video. You're going to see two links that I'm going to place there. One is going to be for people who are going to join in from outside of the United States of America, and the other link will be for people who live in the United States of America. You can join into the event and make your voice heard, or at least hear what Trump has to say to us. And guess what? In this particular edition of our MAGA meetup, guess what? Lara Trump is going to be there with us, and Jack Brewer is going to be there. You cannot afford to miss this. And so please, wherever you're seeing this video right now, I want you to go to the description box and click on the link that best suits your position or your location where you are, so that you don't miss this event. It's going to be a life-changing, life-transforming event. And I am also urging you to please, wherever you see this video right now, share it as widely as possible, because the time is very short. We have barely 24 hours to make this video go viral. Let everybody get involved, and let us make our voices heard.